Don't close it completely for now. But Kushan, don't put it in the closed. Yeah, right.
We are about to start. We'll ask somebody to do Swagat and Rishi will take over.
No, that doesn't.
Sada Namaste to one and all. It gives me the greatest pleasure to see all of you here at the Bronx Arya Samaj Mandir. And we welcome all of you today as I begin my welcoming bhajan. Swagat sab jan is mandir ho, bhakti swad ki daar, bhakti swad ki daar. Sundar sundar gun gaan hamare, ranjat sab jana.
Thank you. Thank you. We are finally started. So, Pandit Rishi will do the Aum. We'll do a Lagu version of the Aum, a small version of it. And as soon as like 7:45, we'll get going, So, If you let me know who is representing Richmond here, you can just get your group together to do your presentation and then move on from there. We'll have some special guests. Pandit Rishi is coming. I do one should be here. I have somebody just called me from New Jersey and there, Vedic Society. So we will try to get everybody in for a few minutes. And we have amazing food downstairs. I don't want to cut into that and I'll make it cool or anything yet. So we will finish on time regardless. So let's give you a warning there. We will finish on time.
Don't make them hungry.
No, I won't make them hungry.
Not just yet.
And with that, I'll turn it over to Pandit Rishi.
A point of correction. We're going to start as part of the week. We're starting now.
Yeah. Finish. Finish it, Mary. Finish it.
My humble namaste to all of you. Let us all chant the name of God. His name is Aum. Try to be very comfortable, most of you can. Let us focus on God. Om Shano Mitra Shamvaruna Shano Bhavatu Valeyama Shanaindu Brihaspati Shano Vishnu Rukrama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayu Tvameva pratyaksham brahmasi Tvameva pratyaksham brahma vaidishyami Ritam vaidishyami satyam vaidishyami Tanmavavatu tadvaktaram avatu mamavatu vaktaram Om Stuta Maya Vaidavlinamata Prachodayanta Pavamani Vijaranam Ayum Pranam Prajam Pashum Kirtim Dravinam Brahmavarchasam Mayam Dattva Vrajatadramalokam Om Vedahamitam Purusham Mahantam Adityavarnam Tamasaha Parastat Tameva Vitvati Mrityumeti Nanyah Panta Vidyate Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. O Lord, with all humility and devotion, we have assembled here to offer our prayers today. With thee placed in our hearts, we desire to purify our minds and souls. In thy care and protection, we wish to wash off our sins. O friend of the poor and ocean of mercy, with faith and trust in thee, we will be able to complete the end of our life's journey happily. O source of intelligence and bliss, we sit at thy feet with a clear conscience. Grant us wisdom, show us the path of righteousness, and enable us to perform true and noble deeds. At this time, I am going to ask a representative from each one of the different mandirs can join us on stage. If you would like to, a representative of each mandir. I would like all of you to feel that you're part of us. We have room at the back here. We have room here, we have room at the back, we have room here. Archimanda, sipping of the sacramental water. Amrito Pastanamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shrirmai Shreishtayatam Swaha. Angasparsha. Om Bhama Asriyastu, Om Nasur me Pranavastu, Om Akshnur me Chaksharastu, Om Karnayur me Shrotamastu, Om Bahur me Balamastu, Om Urhur ma Ojvastu, Om Arishtani Mirgani Tarusanavami Swaha Santu. Atishwara Stuti Pratana Upasana. Glorification of Prayatva and communion to God. We seek to describe the qualities of God and we petition to Him in terms of our legitimate needs. We try to become one with Him through His own words, the words of the Vedas. Please cooperate with us. Let us pray together. Keep the conversation and the noise down. That will distract my focus. If I'm going to hear noise all around, please cooperate. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yadhadram Tanasva. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavaytatagre Bhutasya Jataha Patireka Asi Sadhadhara Prithvinyamutema Kasmai Devaya Vishavidema. Om Yatmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityo Kasmai Devaya Vishavidema. Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahikraita Idraja Jagato Bhatuva याईशे अस्य विपदस्य तुष्पदः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम ॐ येन द्यौर्गा पृथिवी चाद्रिदा येन स्वः सवितं येन नाकः यो अन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमानः तस्मै देवाय हविषा विधेम ॐ प्रजापते नत्रदेतान्यो विश्वाजातानि परितापभूवा यत्कामस्ते जुहोमस्तनो अस्तु वयं स्याम पतयो रयिनाम् ॐ सनो बन्धुर्जनिता सा विधाता धामानि वेदभुवनानि विश्वा यत्र देवा अमृतमानसाना स्मृतिर्धामन्नदैरयन्ता ॐ अग्निनया सुपकाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देववयुनानि विद्वान् यूयो यस्मद्जुहुरानवेरो वेष्टान्ते नमौक्तिं विधेम वे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समाग्र ईश्वर युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गम दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याण कारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव और परारथ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराए। O God, who creator of this universe, radiant cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress the laws of God, and may you bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, master of this entire creation, there is no one except you who can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which you come to your shelter be fulfilled. Be masters of earthly and heavenly riches. O Agni, lead us on the right path to the wealth of liberation, for you know all pathways leading in that direction. Remove from us all sins that lead us astray, O God. Again and again we offer you words of salutation and praise. Iti Ishwar Stuti Prarthana Upasana Prakaranam Ataha Swasti Vachanam. Keep your voice a little more over the back. We now pray for auspiciousness, nobility in our lives. We pray to the Supreme Cosmic Force, God Himself, and through God, may you allow your cosmic forces, such as the sun, moon, earth, air, sky, and heaven, and all teachers, parents, and friends, may they contribute their powers to make our lives a blissful one. Om Agni Mire Purohitam Yajasya Devam Ritavijam Hotaram Ratnadatam Om Sanaha Pike Vasunare Agni Supayayo Bhava Sachasvanaha Swastaye Om Swasti no Minitam Ashvina Bhagaha Swasti Devyaditiramarvana Swasti Pusha Asuro Dadatuna Swasti Vyava Prithvi Suchetuna Om Swasti Vayu Pravamahai सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पति बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्तया आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्य स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्नि स्वस्तये देवा अवन्तरिवः स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो दुर्वापात्वं हसः ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रा वरुणा स्वस्ति पतिरेवति स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधिः ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्यचन्द्रमसा विव पुनर्दर्काग्नता जानता संगमेमहि ॐ स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृधश्रवः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदः स्वस्ति नास्तारिक्षो वरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः श्रीरामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिर्व्यसेमहि देवहितं यदायुः ॐ ये त्रिसप्तः पर्यन्ति विश्वारूपाणि बिभ्रतः वाचस्पतिर्बलातीशं तन्नो वज्र ददातु मे इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अतः शान्तिकरणम्. We now pray for peace. ॐ शनाइन्द्राग्नि भवतामहोभि शनाइन्द्रावरुणाराक्तहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्यो शनाइन्द्रा पूषणा वाजसातौ ॐ शनो भगः शमुनः शंसु वस्तु शनः पुरन्दे शं सन्तुराया शनः सत्यस्य सूर्यमस्य संसः शनो आर्यमा पुरुजातु वस्तु ॐ शनो धाता शनो दटानो वस्तु शना उरुषि भवतु स्वदाभिः शम्रोरसि बृहति शनो वज्रे शनो देवानां सुहवानि सन्तु ॐ शनो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको वस्तु शनो मित्रा वरुणा वश्विनाशं शनः सुकृतां सुकृतानि सन्तु शना ईशिरो अविवातु वाता ॐ शनो द्यावा पृथिवी पूर्वभूतौ शमन्तरिक्षं दृशयेन वस्तु शना ऊषधीर्वनिनो भवन्तु शनो रजसः सतिरस्सु जिष्णो ॐ शना इन्द्रो वसुर्भिर्देवो वस्तु शमादित्येभिर्वरुणाशु संसः शनो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शनः स्वस्तः माभिरिह शृणोतु ॐ शनः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शनो ग्रावाणः शंसन्तु यज्ञाः शनः स्वर्णामितयो भवन्तु शनः प्रस्वः शम्वस्तु वेभिः अतः शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्रः. That fire will light of all lights that flies the distances and once before stage. And even so once we are asleep, O God, may at all times our minds be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts. Yajagrato duramudayati devam Kadu supatasya tataivaiti Durangamam jyotisham jyotire तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। ॐ येन कर्माण्यपसो मनीषिणो यज्ञे कृण्वन्ति विदतेषु धीरा यदपूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजानां तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। ॐ यत् प्रज्ञानमुतचेतो धृतिश्च यज्ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मानरिते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। ॐ येनीदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यात् परिगृहीतम् अमृतेन सर्वं येन यज्ञस्थायते सप्तहोता तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचः सामये जुंषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रत्नाभा विवारः यस्मिन् श्रितं सर्वभूतं प्रजानां तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। ॐ शुषारतिरश्वानि वयन्मनुष्यं नेनेयते भीष्युर्भिर्वाजिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्टम् तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। तन्मे मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु। ॐ सनः पवस्वा शङ्गवे शंजनाय शमर्वते शम्राजनोषधीभ्यः ॐ अभयं नः करत्यन्तरिक्षम् अभयं द्यावा पृथिवी मे अभयं पश्चादभयं पुरस्तात् उत्तरादरादभयं अस्तु। ॐ अभयं मित्रादभयं अमित्रात् अभयं जातादभयं परोक्षात् अभयं नक्तम् अभयं दिवानः सर्वाशां मम मित्रं भवन्तु सर्वाशां मम मित्रं भवन्तु सर्वाशां मम मित्रं भवन्तु इति संक्षेपतः शान्तिकरणम् अत अग्निहोत्रम् अत अग्निप्रदीपनम् बचे पाप के कर्मों से बचे पाप के कर्मों से सदा शुभ कर्म करे रहे दूर बुराई से रहे दूर बुराई से सब है मेहमान यहाँ सब है मेहमान यहाँ करके बुलाई गई उनका गुणगान भगवान को याद करे, अनमोल है जीवन, नहीं से बर्बाद करे, नहीं से बर्बाद करे। ऐसा जीवन हमारा हो, ऐसा जीवन हमारा हो, चांद सितारों से भी भल कर उजियारा हो, भल कर उजियारा हो। आओ मिलकर विचार करें, आओ मिलकर विचार करें, पहले हम आप सुधरे, फिर सबका सुधार करें, फिर सबका सुधार करें, फिर सबका सुधार करें। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः, ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वर्णिमा भूमना पृथिवी ववर्मना, तस्यास्ते पृथिवी देवयजने, पृष्ठे अग्निमनाद्यमनाध्यायाधने। Everybody with those to respond, please. Om Udbhuya Swayagni Pratijagrihe Tvamishta Purte Samsrige Kamayamcha Asmin Sarasya Adyutarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajmanasya Sidata. Samidadhanam, offer 3 pieces of dupe when it swahi will be offered. Om Ayantaim Atma Jata Vedasene Dasva Varda Swachera Vardaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Vanchase Anadina Samedaya Swaha Idam Agane Jata Vedase Idam Nama Om Samida Agnim Duvasyata Gridhaya Bodhayatatitim Asmin Havya Johotana Susamidaya Shotishe Gritam Tibram Johotana Aganaye Jata Vedase Swaha Idam Aganaye Jata Vedase Idam Nama Om Tantva Samidhyangiro Ritena Vardayamasi Brihaschochaya Vishtaya Swaha Idam Agane Angirase Idam Nama. Panchakrita repeat 5 times, say mantra only. Om Ayantaim Atma Jata Vedasene Dasva Varda Swacheda Vardaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nāyādīna Samīdaya Swaha Idam Aganaye Jata Vedase Idam Nama Om Ayantaim Atma Jata Vedasene Dasva Varda Swacheda Vardaya चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसि नानाधीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदनामः ॐ अयन्ताय महात्मा जातवेदसे स्ववर्णस्वचेदवर्णय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसि नानाधीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदनामः ॐ अयन्ताय महात्मा जातवेदसे स्ववर्णस्वचेदवर्णय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसि नानाधीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदनामः ॐ अयन्ताय महात्मा जातवेदसे स्ववर्णस्वचेदवर्णय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसि नानाधीन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदनामः Jal precision, sprinkling of the sacramental water, eastern side but from south to north, then western side south to north, northern side from west to east, and the last time southeastern side clockwise around and complete the circle. Om Harite Anumanya Swaha. Om Anumate Anumanya Swaha. Om Saraswati Anumanya Swaha. Om Deva Savita Prasuvayajam Prasuvayajapatiam Vadaya Divyo Gandharva Ketapu Ketana Puratu Vachaspati Vachanna Swaradu Agara Vajagahuti, yellow, northern side, southern side, all the two times in the middle. Om Aganaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idam Namah Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idam Namah Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idam Namah Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idam Namah. Ji and Samadhi together. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha. Om Agnir Varchu Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Swaha. Om Sajur Devina Savitra Sajura Kurengavatya Yushanu Agnir Vetu Swaha. Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotir Surya Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Suryo Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajurusha Senda Vatya Yushanaha Suryo Vetu Swaha. Om Bhuraganaye Pranaya Swaha. Idamagnaye Pranaya Idam Namah. Om Bhurvaya Panaya Swaha. Idam Vaya Panaya Idam Namah. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idam Namah. Om Bhurvah Swaragni Vayavaditebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavaditebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Idam Namah. Om Apo Jyotirasो Amritam Brahma Bhurvasvarom Swaha. Om Yanve Dhandhe Vagana Pitarashyopasate Tayamam Madhyam Vedaya Agni Vedavinam Kuru Swaha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Paraswa Yadbhadram Tana Aswa Swaha. Om Agni Naya Supataraye Yasman Vishwani Deva Vaimani Bhagwan Yuriyo Jasmat Johuranameno Bhulishante Namautim Videno Swaha. Ata Purnahuti Rupagara Vajabhagahutaya. Be alone, northern side, southern side, or the Pita in the middle. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Sumaya Swaha. Idam Sumaya Idam Namama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idam Namama. Heat and Samadhi together. Om Dhuragnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Bhuvarvayave Swaha. Idam Vayave Idam Namama. Om Suradityaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Idam Namama. Om Bhurvasvarni Vayavarithebhya Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavarithebhya Idam Namama. Ghee offerings alone, Brihad Vishesh Yajna mantras, Pavamana first, first 4 for purification, and the other 8 is for auspiciousness. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agna Ayum Shri Pavasa Asu Bhurjamisham Chana Hare Bhadaswa Dukshunam Swaha. Idam Agnaye Pavamanaya Idam Namam. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agni Rishi Pavamana Panchajanya Purohita Tamimahi Mahagayam Swaha. Idam Agnaye Pavamanaya Idam Namam. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agni Pavaswa Swaha Asme Varchaha Suviryam Dadadre Me Usham Swaha. Idam Agnaye Pavamanaya Idam Namam. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Prajapati Natvadevitanyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yakamaste Juhumastano Asu Vayam Syama Patayo Rainam Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Namam. Om Tvanu Agni Varunasya Vidvan Devasya Heduvayasi Seshthaha Yajishto Vanitama Sosunchano Vishwa Dveshansi Pramudyasmat Swaha. Idam Agni Varuna Vyamida Namam. Om Satvanu Agni Vamo Bhavoti Nirishuvasya Ushasho Vyashtav Avayakshvamu Varunanvaramo Vihi Vedikam Suvanuna Edi Swaha. Idam Agni Varuna Vyamida Namam. Om Imami Varuna Sruhi Havamadya Chamridaya Tvamavasyura Chake Swaha. Idam Varunaya Idam Namam. Om Tattvayami Brahmana Vandaman Sarasase Yajamanu Havirvihi Ahiramanu Varuneha Bhodyurushansa Mana Ayuhu Pramoshi Swaha. Idam Varunaya Idam Namam. ओम येति शतं वरुणा ये सहस्रं यज्ञया पाशा वितता महान्तः ते विरनुवर्या सवितोता विश्व प्लीज ओम येति शतं वरुणा ये सहस्रं यज्ञया पाशा वितता महान्तः ते विरनुवर्या सवितोता विष्णुर्विश्वे मुञ्चन्तु मरुता स्वर्गः स्वाहा इदं वरुणाय सवित्रे विष्णवे विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो मरुद्भ्यास्वर्गेभ्यैरनामम् ओम यस्याग्निस्यानाभिषष्टिपाश्च सत्त्वमित्वमया अस्ति अयानो यज्ञं वहस्याय नो देहि बीजजं स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये अयसेरनामम् ओम उदुतमं वरुणा पाशं स्मरवारमं विमद्यामणं शताय अथा वयमादित्याव्रते तवानगसु वरितये श्यामा स्वाहा इदं वरुणाय आदित्याय आदितये च इदनामम् ओम भवतन्नः सामनसौ सचेतसा वरेपसौ मा यज्ञं हिंशिष्टं मा यज्ञपतिं जातवीरसौ शिवो भवतमज्ञानः स्वाहा इदं जातवेदो व्यामिरनामम् ओम इंद्रं वदन्तु वक्तुरः कृण्वन्तु विश्वमार्यम् अपाग्नन्तु अराग्नः स्वाहा ओम संगच्छध्वं संभरध्वं शम्भो मनांसि जानताम् देवा भागं यथा पूर्वे संजानना उपासते स्वाहा ओम समानो मंत्रः समितिः समानि समानमनः सह चित्तम् येषाम् समानं मन्त्रमभिमन्त्र एव समानेनावोह विषायोमि स्वाहा ओम समानि वः आकृतिः समाना हृदयानि वः समानमस्तु वो मनो यथा वः सुसहसति स्वाहा I chant for the two other mantras also, very holy mantras. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Mamritam Gamaya Swaha Om Indra Shrestani Dravinani Dehi Sitin Dakshasya Subhagatvam Asme Gosham Reinam Arishtim Tanunam Swadmanam Vachah Sugnatva Swaha Om Trayambakam Yajamahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandana Mrityor Mukshiyamamrita Swaha Ata Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantra Niyan Samadhi Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitruvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitruvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitruvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Swaha Ata Shrishtakrita Huti Mohan Yoga Hiyate Ikalin Katimokbo You don't need much. That's it. That's it. Om Yadasya Karmano Vadyarejam Yadvan Yogam Hakaram Agni Satsvishtakvirya Sarvam Krishtam Suhutam Karotume Aganaye Shrishtakriti Suhutam Ude Sarva Prayasita Hutina Kamanam Samardayatri सर्वानः कामात् समर्जय स्वाहा इदमग्नये शिष्टकृते जनानां प्रजापत्याविति समाधि ॐ स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदं नाम. May we all stand for the final offering. With devotion, the offering. Om Sarvamai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvamai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvamai Purnam Swaha. Mukha Sparsha. Those who are close, you put your hands over the fire. Those who are far away, towards the fire. Om Tanupa Agniyasi Tanvamri Pahi. Om Ayuda Agniyasi Ayurvedi. Om Varshoda Agniyasi Varshomedi. Om Agniyanvi Tanva Unam Tanva Apena. Om Nami Deva Savita Ajadatu. Om Nami Devi Saraswati Ajadatu. Om Nami Ashvino Deva Bhadatam Pushkarasvajau Angasparshama. Om Bhakshama Apyayata. Om Pranashama Apyayata. Om Chakshushama Apyayata. Om Shrotram Chama Apyayata. Om Yashobalam Chama Apyayata. Atavamadi Bhadanam. Om Guru Bhuvahasvaha Kayanashitra Amuad Udi Sada Vihasaka Kaya Shashishtaya Mita. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Kasva Satyo Marana Mandishwaro Matsaranda Saha Virachira Rujevasu. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Abhishuna Sakina Avita Jaritrina Shatam Bhavasyutai Shatam Bhavasyutai Shatam Bhavasyutai Iti Agni Hotram Iti Agni Hotram Iti Agni Hotram. पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे सम्मान.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे पावन जगत की जिए छोड़ दे मानसिक बलि जिए वेद के नामे सच्चाई सत्य को धन्यवाद आशमी भगवान साई शुभ सागर से तेरी
यज्ञ पद उपकार को धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को. प्रजा भाई मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे. मात करुणा this brings an end to this part of this evening service. And I want to thank all of you for your wonderful cooperation, very attentive, and joining with me in prayer this evening as we celebrate 149 years of the foundation of Arya Samaj. Those who came late, again, once you cross that door and come inside here, you belong to this mandir. This is your mandir. This is not Guruji's mandir or your mandir or nobody. It's our mandir. As long as you enter that door, feel that you are part and parcel of it. I don't want any one of you to feel that you're a stranger. We are all one, and I thank you again. Welcome to this Bronx Arya Samaj mandir. I cannot call me because I will call everybody's name. Because we are all one here today.
Thank you very much, Pandit Ji, for doing a fantastic job there. I think you deserve a hand. Could you just give him a good clap? Okay, first things first. A little overlooked detail is to do a little bit of housekeeping. So I'd like you to know the fire escape is through here in case there is a problem. Bathrooms are here also. When you go downstairs, the fire escape is this area, this just a stairway that way, and this way. Very important to get that out of the way. And again, bathrooms are this way. We welcome you. I will go through it, one by one, the team that is here, and ask you to participate in this great event here this evening. See that my marriage is up here. We will start with the REF Spiritual Center. Ask them to make two short presentations, and then we go to Gurukul, and so on. When you come up to do your piece, if you prefer to bring your own musician up with you, that's fine with us. So.
Namaste. Namaste, Panditas, Pandits, mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters. It's indeed wonderful to be here another year, another Foundation Week, Foundation Day has passed and has arrived. And again, wonderful to celebrate as one Samaj. This bhajan I'll be singing, Dayananda Garitu, is on page 60 of the New Alphabet. Dayananda Garitu, hame na jagata, jo vedo ka marg, hame na batata. Dayananda Garitu, hame na jagata. Dayananda Garitu, hame na jagata. Jo vedo ka marg, hame na batata. Tarapati se gove, tarapati se gove, roti se vedavan. Tarapati se gove, roti se vedavan. Anatho becharo, ka kya kuch pata tha. अनाथो बिचारो का क्या कुछ पता था, अनाथो बिचारो दयानंद कर तू हमें ना जगाता जो भी तो हमारे हमें ना बताता ब्रह्मचार्य को जानता कैसी कोई ब्रह्मचार्य को जानता कैसी कोई जो तलवार को तोड़ कर ना गिरा था जो तलवार को तोड़ कर ना गिरा था जो तलवार को करना गिरा दयानंद कर तू हमें ना जगाता दयानंद कर तू हमें ना जगाता जो भी तो हमारे हमें ना बताता धन्य तुझको रे ईश्वर धन्य तेरी हिम्मत धन्य तुझको रे ईश्वर धन्य तेरी हिम्मत दयानंद क्या था गजब की बला था दयानंद क्या था गजब की बला था दयानंद क्या था गजब की बला था दयानंद कर तू हमें ना जगाता दयानंद कर तू हमें ना जगाता जो भी दुख हमारे हमें ना बताता जो भी दुख हमारे हमें ना बताता जो भी दुख हमारे हमें ना बताता our spiritual center executive to present his mission. My humble Namaste to everyone. Amidst our challenges as a Samaj, I hope that we may never forget the vision of Rishi Dayananda Saraswati. This bhajan I'm about to render says, this Arya Samaj will teach Veda to all human communities in the world over, and to make this afflicted world a heaven once more. Indram vardanto aptarah Kringvanto vishwamaram Apagranto aravanah Apagranto aravanah ये आर्य समाज सकल जग में वेदों का नाद बजाएगा इस उजले आर्त दुनिया
ईश्वर का बोध कराएगा, यह जीवन ज्योति जगाएगा। ईश्वर का बोध कराएगा, यह जीवन ज्योति जगाएगा। शिक्षा कर महिलाओं को कर्तव्य मार्ग बनाएगा। आर्य समाज सफल करने वेदों का नाद बजाएगा। क्षेत्र में आएगा, पद पीछे नहीं हटाएगा। क्षेत्र में आएगा, पद पीछे नहीं हटाएगा। बढ़ाओ को At this point, I will usurp some of the powers of the priest and the Pandit and do a Lagu Pravachan, very small. Everybody knows about the 5 Mahayajna, right? So the first one was what? Brahma Yajna. I was always under the impression that it's just Sandhya, you know. And to my amazement, Sandhya is just a little part of it. The bigger portion is Swadhyay and Pravachan. The title of Upanishad says, Ritam cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Satyam cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Tapah cha Swadhyaya Pravachane. Louder than that. Dhammaha cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Shamaha cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Agnayaha cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Agnihotram cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Atithaya cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Manusham cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha Praja cha Swadhyaya Pravachane cha and Prajati Swadhyaya Pravachane cha. These are the things we need to study as part of Sandhya, not just on what Prajapati saw, on Agni saw. There's a little bit more that has to go into Sandhya. Studying and preaching, explaining the elements, the major aspects of life. That's what it's saying, Lord. So that's my 2 cents worth of comment. We will, at this point, we will call on the Guru. I see Amrita is here, and the drummer is here. And I don't know who's gonna lead here. Kishan, you gonna go first?
I can say a few words. On behalf of Dr. Stage and all of us at the Gurukul, we extend a heartfelt message to all of you. You know, every year we celebrate anniversary of the foundation. But year after year, you know, where is our goal? Where is the goal? What do we hope to accomplish? You know, 150th is coming next year. And I appeal to all of you, let's commit to make the Arya Samaj a very vibrant organization in the United States. Yesterday, by Budeshwar mentioned several additional states where there is Arya Samaj bandiers. So the Arya Samaj is growing, but we here in New York, we make a commitment, we need to make a commitment, what are we going to do for that 150th anniversary? We have a goal, as Benedict had said yesterday, we need a school. Other organizations have schools. There's a big school on Rockaway, the Muslim people have it. What are we doing? We just can't come to Mandir once a week. We need more than that. I hope 150th anniversary, we will make that commitment to initiate that school. Thank you.
Is Bhai Anand here from the Vedic Society? After. So we have a representative from the Vedic Society of New Jersey. I'll ask him to make a contribution next.
Okay. I'm sure. I'll see you short.
Father Supreme, Namaste. Our Maharshi Swami Dayanand, he was all alone and everyone was against him. But he fought regardless of the challenges that came his way. He fought every injustice that was facing India at the time.
लड़ने वाले हजारों को बेहाल कर गया, लड़ने वाले हजारों को बेहाल कर गया, वो ऋषि था कीना जो कमाल कर गया वो ऋषि था कीना वो कमाल कर गया बड़ी बड़ी खुदाइयों को बेहाल कर गया बड़ी बड़ी खुदाइयों को बेहाल कर गया वो ऋषि था कीना जो कमाल कर गया वो ऋषि था कीना वो कमाल कर गया चाहे फल फलाना समय हो पूरा इस सर्ग बनाना जमाना चाहे फल फलाना समय हो पूरा इस सर्ग बनाना कहीं कहीं भाई कहीं मेरे भाई तुझे अपने ही भाई कहाए कहीं कहीं भाई कहीं मेरे भाई तुझे अपने ही भाई कहाए यहाँ बैठे लूट भाई यहाँ बैठे जो कमाल कर गया
Namaste. My name is Kisna.
Fix your mic, son. Fix your mic.
Namaste. My name is Kisna, and I'm from Liverpool. And this bhajan on page 81 of the Atmageet says, "When he came, gross darkness reigned supreme. Nothing else could have been distinguished. Man kicked his fellow man, and the whole of India was sleeping in the slumber of ignorance. It was then that Pandit Rishi came to shake his fellow human beings to consciousness." India दयानंद दीप जलाने आया था दुनिया वालों ने दयानंद दीप जलाने आया था ढोलक के बेलाए अपनी वो निकलाए आया था दुनिया वालों ने दीप जलाने आया
from the Vedic Society of New Jersey to say a few words to us. After that, we'll get our Guruji, Dr. Sudesh Prakash, will say a few words.
Yes. Of course, let me say namaste to each and every one of you. And I must say, it's an honor and privilege to be given this opportunity to be here tonight and to say and sing something on this very, very special occasion. And I'm bringing greetings from the New Jersey Vedic Society. And I must give respect to all the respected Pandit and Panditas, mother and father, brother and sister all. We greet you with Namaste. And God bless each and every one of you to put forward this wonderful program on this very, very special occasion of our 149th anniversary of New Jersey Vedic Society. Not New Jersey Vedic Society, for the Samaj, Arya Samaj. And this very beautiful bhajan I'm about to sing is that I would ask each and every one of you to chorus me here today. Oh friend, come let us all proclaim with one voice. Vaidik Satya Siddhanta Dharma Ki Jai. Victory under the way of life, and that being taught in the Vedas, proven to be the truth by our forefathers and applicable in all age. Come, let us all pool our resources and disseminate this dharma in our Kaho ek baar hai mitro Sanatana dharma ki jai ho Kaho ek baar hai mitro Sanatana dharma ki jai ho Kaho praja dunia mein Vaidik dharma ki jai ho Bolo Kaho ek baar hai mitro Sanatana dharma ki jai ho
Thank you very much. What an introduction to Dr. Speech, because it's a perfect button for introducing Rishi to say a few words to us.
Did you say a few words? Namaste, everybody. Namaste. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Nadira, eh?
Yes.
Let's hope I can keep this brief. But, you know, I can't sing anymore. My voice has become very croaky.
That's not true.
Yeah, I can't sing. I lost that. Can you chant Vishwamideva with me? Om Vishwamideva Savitari Yad Bhadram Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I was coming today with Pandit Sohan, Pandit Dev, and Pandit Neeraj in the car. And we were talking, we were reviewing Samaj, it's Samaj Week, and we were reviewing Samaj. Unfortunately, the sad thing is, Samaj now is Hawan, which we can't do without, but where we have stopped. Hawan, Bhajan, Harmonium, Dholak Tabla, Majira, announcements, and our Samaj is done for the week. Until we come next week. Well, in one way, there's nothing wrong with that. At least you have that, rather than have nothing at all. And we went to, we were at Gurukul, then we went to our spiritual center, then we went to Arya Samaj USA, and we are here. One positive thing comes out. Every mandir has a beautiful Hawan going on. And I want you to give a round of applause. We got the same young man after Amrita did her piece and other people, Amitesh, others did the piece. We got some young men now at the Gurukul, they do very nice Hawan. Then I went to our spiritual center. I used to, 1 or 2 weeks I heard, Pandit, let Sunday and see you. This is a rising star in the Arya Samaj. Stand here. We're going to see you. These people do very good Hawan. I was at home biding my time. Thank you. Biding my time when to go to the center because you know I write most of the time. But I was listening and said, God, Arya Samaj has gone far ahead. These children chant very well. And I mean that from my heart. Then I went last night to Arya Samaj USA and I heard a daughter of ours, I think her name is Shreya, if I'm not mistaken. Shreya, and a young boy by the name of Sachin. And geez, they're 14, 15, and 16 years of age, and they too did so very well. I had to congratulate them. One more round of applause. And then I came here, Rishi, and well, I'm much older than Rishi, but we come more or less from the same area, and I know Rishi. I had to go do his first Hawan. Look, his Dharapatni sitting here. And we had a plump, fair-skinned, youthful-looking Rishi. But today came and I heard your Rishi do a Hawan with so much efficiency and proficiency and dexterity. Why shouldn't we feel proud that I agree with my Krishan? The Arya Samaj is progressing. But what I want to, and he has asked me to make it brief. I don't know how brief I'll make it. There's a whole history. Let's not say Swami Dayananda. It jars at me to hear the term Swami Dayananda. Amrita is right. Either Maharishi Swami Dayananda or you ought to abbreviate it Maharishi. Say after me Maharishi. Maharishi. If you want to, you say Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati. Or if you don't want to say that, the least you can say Rishi Dayananda Saraswati. And when you spell Dayananda, you end it with a D. End it with an A. Dayananda. Dayananda. But that's on the side.
There's a whole history here. You know, we don't do this, but I feel like every time coming to do this, I feel like touching these 2 feet, but then people say, you're practicing this and practicing that. But I feel like, you know why? There's one incident I will relate. We just finished writing the book. I have it here. Finished writing the book. Dayanan Saraswati, the blazing midday sun of India's Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth of learning. And one thing, when I was combing all the Hindi biographies. And the best one is by Pandit Rishi, and another one by a Bengali gentleman, Devendranath Mukhopadhyay, and then we have one by Harbilash Sharda, and then we have one by Australian National University Professor J.T.F. Jordans. And I combed it, and I combed it, and I combed it, and I called, and I called, and I called, and I sat all night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I sat, and I wrote, and I sat 6 years, 23 chapters. The International Devi was there. The International Arya Samaj took the book and they tried to publish it, but I don't know what happened. The first 8 chapters are missing. The most important part. So what Krishan and I and others will have to do, we have to publish the book here. But I'm asking you, I'm begging you, I'm imploring you, when the book comes out, oh my God, read it, read it, read it. One incident, he was less than 30, in his mid-20, 25, 26, 27, thereabouts. And he was looking for yoga teachers who could teach him the secret of life and death. When his sister died and his cha-cha died, and he wanted to know why people have to die, like the Buddha. And he went and walked for 14 years, walked and walked and walked. I'm looking for someone who can teach me the mystery of life and death, the secret of life and death. And then Saraswati walked and walked. He left an ashram called Okimat. And he walked and walked and walked and walked and walked, and near to the Narmada mountains. And here was the Alaknanda flowing. It was winter. Half of the water was ice. And he went up a hill and going up thinking that yogis might be up there. When he went up there, he didn't see anybody. All his clothes were torn. And he came down, he was all scratched and bleeding. And then when he came down, he looked over there and saw 4 houses making up a village called Mana. At that time, who knows, perhaps he didn't know it was called Mana, but the biographers doing the history found out that that village is called Mana. And he saw 4 huts and wondered, I wonder if these people may know a yogi. And you know what he did? He went into the Alaknanda. It was all ice, and the ice was so sharp, cutting on his belly, on his thighs. But his motivation and belief that somebody will come and teach me, he tried to cross, but where his foot was catching at his side, it was all ice. And he thought, if I were to slip here and fall in this water, I would never get up. It's too, I feel like crying. It's so icy. And then when he couldn't go any further, he said, why don't I just freeze here and die? 14 years have passed, and I'm looking for a real, genuine yogi, and I can't find one. And then the second thought, Dayanand as he was, the second thought said, no, Dayanand, make good use of this body, even if you don't find a teacher. Make use of this body and let people benefit from you. And what he did, he struggled, and by dint of mere strength, he struggled, and he went the other side. And when he came out, he was all cut and bleeding. And the people from the 4 houses saw him and they ran out. And they told him, Baba, that's how you call a holy man, Baba, come to our house. We have fire made from dried cow dung. Come and get some heat. And he said, I can't get up. And I have no energy. And they brought roti and bacon for him. All of you, including me, we all benefited from the poison he drank. And he said, I can't. I wish I can, but I can't. And he lied down there, and when he caught by yoga practice, he caught his energy. He got up with all tattered clothing, and he went back to Okimat. And when people saw him, they were surprised. Wait, this morning you left here, and now you came back like this? He didn't see anything. He went into the basement, he lied down, and he had a good rest. And next morning he got up again, borrowed some clothing, got up again, and went to look for teachers, but he didn't find any. That's why, spare me a few more minutes. This is important. We just can't sing all the time. You know why the Arya Samaj didn't die, as I mentioned yesterday, like the Brahmo and the Prashna Samaj? Because the Arya Samaj got involved in social and humanitarian work. We can't do without Hawan, but we can't stop at Hawan. And our problem is that that's where we have stopped. Dayanand Saraswati, in 1882, 1 year before he passed, on Diwali Day 1883, the British government constituted a commission headed by Sir Robert Hunter, and they called the commission the Hunter Commission, to look into the question of which language should be adopted for the people of northern India to speak. Is it Persian, is it Urdu, or is it Hindi? That commission was brought together, Sir Robert Hunter, in the year 1882, Hunter Commission. And Dayanand Saraswati wrote letters to all the leaders of the Samaj in northern India, because he hadn't yet gone to the south. And he told them, bring people and get signatures, and petition the Hunter Commission that Persian doesn't suit our cultural needs. We have nothing against Muslims, but Persian doesn't suit our cultural needs. Neither does Urdu, but Hindi does, because Hindi is connected to Sanskrit. And they petitioned, and they collected signatures, and Dayanand engaged in virtually, not South, but all India campaign to have Hindi made the language, they call it the inter-provincial language, the language that would bring together all the provinces and all the states of India. And they succeeded in that. Next thing, I'll make it quick. Cow protection. The Hindus, I'm not saying you must eat fish and chicken, I'm not telling you that. But Hindus don't eat beef. And Dayanand said, he wrote a book, Go Karunanidhi, Mercy Shown to the Cow, Go Karunanidhi, and he showed how one cow in being slaughtered would feed 32 people, but one cow in being given the opportunity to eat and breed and give birth to calves and produce milk can feed thousands of people for a whole year. There is no economic vision in killing mother cow. I'll stop there because I don't want to make it on. Language protection, cow protection, woman protection. Let me say something, don't be upset, I'm in a man there. But it was believed, and it came to Guyana too. If you allow your daughter at 12-year-old to become a young lady in your house without marriage, you get sin. You gotta walk through so many hells before you can be free. Dayanand Saraswati exploded out that. That's myth. That's not true. Every one of the Hindu gods, Brahma has a patni called Saraswati, Shiva has a patni called, what's her name? Parvati, and Vishnu has a patni called Lakshmi. Why are you putting down women like that? Language protection, animal protection, woman protection, history protection. He protected the history of India and corrected all the historical blunders. I'll make it short. And also Arya civilization protection, protection against the Dalits and downtrodden and low-born, so-called low-born. And that made the Arya Samaj, and this is where I ended. Sanatanists came forward like this, and they hugged the Arya Samaj. And if you and me want to see the next 50 years alive, we must come out of the mandir, as Gurukul used to do, and go on Liberty Avenue. All of us must come out under the umbrella of the USF, and let's go stand up and share our literature, our books, our this, our that, and let people know you got something called Arya Samaj and Dayanand Saraswati. And if you don't want to live, and you want to eat 7 curry all your life, dal rice and 7 curry and dal puri and aloo curry, dal puri and aloo curry, dal puri, and chow mein and fried rice and chow mein and fried dal, all that you want to do, you know what, prepare for a coffin. Wouldn't last time, you'll go the way of the Brahmo Samaj and the Prashna Samaj. I apologize for taking too much time. Namaste everybody. Namaste. Arya Samaj karta Ved ka prachar hai. No, sit down, but sing with me. प्रचार है आज भी है और कल भी है. Sing loud. आर्य समाज करता वेद का प्रचार है, वेद का प्रचार आज भी है और Anywhere in this world you go, once there is Sanatan Dharma, there is Arya Samaj. Look, we just come back Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam, London, Holland. All cities that our leader said there are 46 Arya Samaj branches in this United States of America. Anywhere you go, Arya Samaj, yes, we're a little bit disorganized. I mean, a little cut here and there, but the Arya Samaj is still. Let's go. Har taraf Arya Namaste. The voice gone. Oh, my. Oh, namaste. I didn't see you. You look different today. Namaste.
Decided to wear kurta.
I think the toughest job will be to follow that, and I'll give it to you. So from the United Arya Samaj Federation, allow me to say 2 words.
Namaste once again, and a heartiest welcome to all of you. New faces, especially the new faces and old faces all. As we are continuing this tiered, as I call it, I hope that some awakening is happening for those who have been here every night or if you're following on social media. I hope that there is a sense of belonging, as that's what our goal is, to have you belong and know that you have something to come to and turn to as you keep growing on your path to spirituality. So the Arya Samaj, the United Arya Samaj Federation, as we all know, for those who don't know, is the body of all member mandirs within the tri-state, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, and we are so happy today to have, after some time, our Vedic Society of New Jersey join.
Very nice. Give a round of applause.
We have tried many times to be with us, but setbacks happen. And that goes to show that it is being carried out further and further we think about it. Now, my call for the past few nights again, my message is that the Arya Samaj, the Vedic teachings that has been brought down through Maharishi, to our grandparents, and we all know their struggles that they have in Guyana to keep this, as Guruji said. And being a child of Guyana and here in the early days of Arya Samaj, there were great challenges we had to establish Samajes. There was a Samaj in the Bronx, we used to do cottage Howans, we used to go all over until Dr. Sadesh came. And then we got more unified to where we had basements and warehouses and all these places we had Samajes before. To see everyone in a great whole, and when I come here every year, there's a fresh new look. The vibrance that's here always. Thank you. With those few words, I reiterate what I said all the other nights. We have the teachings, we have the teachers to teach us here. We have the books that are available to us, more in English everywhere, and any other language you want it. There are libraries. Dr. Stage has a library that is so vast if anyone needs to study. Spiritual Center have so many books. Our Samaj USA have, you saw it there last night, how many books is there. So while we get our coaching from our Mandir and from our Gurujis and everything, we need to extend ourselves. We need to know, not just believe. We need to know. Swami Dayanand, Satyat Prakash is all about knowing your truth. And you need to read more and do more so you can also make yourself reform to carry out this reform movement. And again, my call is all those prayers, all the chantings, all the mantras teaches us to not be judgmental and to not carry prejudices. And if we keep thinking about that, we will be more unified and we can serve this society. This community needs us. There's so much social reform that we can do here in New York City and throughout New York and the United States. So let's put it together and make that work for 150. USF is ready to take on the challenge. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're coming to a close slowly. We will now ask you, Arya Samaj USA, to come up and make a contribution. After that, we will have Ranveer from the Arya Samaj New York, and Manesh will have a few words to say about the big event coming up in July. So we're getting to close here.
Sorry. Namaste all. As David said, our celebrations are very vibrant and very productive. We started at the Gurukul, they did a wonderful job, and Spiritual Center, and last night, and here, wonderful, we have a large crowd. I'm glad that you guys took a night and get it done. And next year, hopefully, Vedic Society will take a night. We get a chance to visit New Jersey once in a while. I just want to focus, we will do 2 items, right? Is that okay? 2 bhajan? 1. Okay, 1 bhajan, that make it difficult for us. I just want to focus, that's fine. I think we're coming. We just want to, Arya Samaj USA want to focus a little where we came from, Guyana, right? And most of the mandirs are closing there, especially in Berbice. But last year, we took on a challenge to open up 3 mandirs in Triumph. And more is going pretty good. And so is Enterprise, done by Devanan and by Ganesh. They're doing a wonderful job there. Also, we are trying to repair Annandale to make it more vibrant and start doing Hawan regularly. They have some setbacks, and so is Annandale. I'm not Annandale, Triumph. We are building on the bathroom there, and that will take some time, and then we're going to go back. We have a committee formed, and we're trying to open the matter with a couple of jugs throughout that area. This year we want to focus on Berbice, and because I went to Skellen Arya Samaj and it was closed. The Pandit was sick, and nobody else there to do Hawan. So we're going to focus on Berbice a little, like now 68, I think, have about Hawan. Bengal is closed. I don't know if we can ever revive that, but it's closed, and we'll focus on it. Well, that said, I just want to ask, right here. the grant, if time permits, we can do an item later. Thank you very much.
So my song is on page 228 in Apagi. Simple bhajan, Vishwa Vaidika Bhatika, K. Pushpa Vaidika Bhatika Kyun gaye Pushpa Vaidika Bhatika Kyun gaye Krishna Swami Dayanand Yugaye Pushpa Vaidika Bhatika Kyun gaye Pushpa Vaidika Bhatika Kyun gaye
Pushpa
Thank you very much. At this point, I'll ask Pandit Rishi to say a few words. After that, we have it's only from Arya Samaj USA to come and do a budget for us.
Sadhar Supreme Namaste. Wonderful souls of this evening. I have a concern, and I'm going to share that now. Having listened to all these wonderful bhajans and instructions and information and all of that, last year when we were on the ground, we identified some areas where we need to work to ensure Arya Samaj is moving one step for this year. I haven't seen very many steps. I've seen a few. I'm asking right now, are we going to come every year, give the best presentation, do the best bhajans, but the information stays here because you and I, we don't take it to our mandis to share it. Are we prepared, like when Devi Bhaishan is saying, are we prepared to have teaching, learning situations, conducting classes relevant to what our children need to know, and even some adults also? Because many of us don't know what was shared here tonight. I didn't know many of those, I didn't have that information. How many of us are prepared to tailor a program, to create a curriculum, to provide text? We have lots of libraries, so many libraries are getting us now. How many of us in our respective Mondays are prepared to move us up, not tomorrow, because we have things to do tomorrow, not Sunday, but as of Monday? As of Monday, are we prepared to get together as a group in the Samaj, in the Mandir? This is what we have chartered now for this level of our students we have. Are we prepared to do that? Unless we are taking this whole, the Mandir is going to stay in this Bronx Arya Samaj Mandir. And you'll stay in 101, and you'll stay in Gurukul, and you'll stay in 144, and you'll stay at the Hills Arya Samaj. No, Windsor Mars took it out.
That's right, that's right.
Windsor Mars took it out. That's not good. Please, the appeal now right now is take what we have here now. Leaders, administrators, workers, pandits, panditas, Sangeet group, take it to your Mandir and create a curriculum for your children in the Mandir. So they are, from a very young age, if that is possible right now, they are all now in tune with what are the principles, what is bhajan for them, what is bhojan for them, what is desh for them, and what is bhasha for them. How many of us are able to tell them that in the Mandir? I don't want to take your time, but I'm leaving this is my concern. You come here to speak to anybody. I came to learn.
Give her a round of applause.
And she insisted she had nothing to say. At this point, we have a bhajan by a representative from there.
And Rita Kohli. Rita Kohli.
Rita Kohli. Sorry, I got the name wrong there. After that, I'll ask Rajesh to come up and make his presentation. He has a lot to say, so I think we can find it.
Oh, thanks so much.
Once you get ready, I'd like to let everybody know tomorrow evening we gather at Arya Samaj, New York, and I'll say that at 3 o'clock. Tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. And on Sunday, we meet in the park at 9. This is Mr. Arya Samaj, New York.
Right here.
While Gandhita Holi is getting ready, I just want to let everybody know that tomorrow we are having the week-long festival of the Foundation Day in our Samaj, in your Samaj, Hillside Avenue 150-22, Hillside Avenue, Jamaica. The zip code is 11432. So if you want phone number, I have my phone number, which you must be having on most of the emails. If you want to look deeper into this, let me tell you, all those who are present over here, in India, we've got over 8 million people who religiously follow Arya Samaj. There are about 3 million people who follow besides India. One man started the movement, and we are 11 million in the world today. If we just get one additional person in 1 year, whether within the family or outside the family, we would be having about 22 million Arya Samajis throughout the world. Let's try that. Let's do some
आप सबको बहुत बहुत नमस्ते। On the occasion of 149th establishment of our Arya Samaj, I'm trying to sing a couple of lines.
We're coming to a close, so please don't get too impatient. We're almost finished. My governors, please come up and do the honors. At this point, I'd like to apologize if I miss anybody. I really can't accommodate more people. I know some of you come prepared to participate, but I can't do a whole lot with it. My humble apologies.
Namaste, everybody. Thank you for the warm introduction and the warm welcome. What I was here to talk about, really just take one extra minute if you don't mind, and I know we're all waiting for our bhojan. Just a presentation I heard reminded me of something. It's a great segue. This is April 2024, right? Let me take you back 33 years. April 13th, 1991. The city was Detroit, Michigan. And we had a gentleman, an Acharya, whom we so lovingly today call Guruji, sing this bhajan, Arya Samaj karta hai ved ka pat. And I remember I must have been 17 years old, Guruji, And if I calculate right, maybe you were 34? I don't know. Anyhow.
Thereabouts.
Thereabouts. But the spirit that I heard in that voice for the first time 33 years ago is the same spirit I heard tonight. And that was the occasion, many of you here were present, was the very first Arya Mahasammelan in North America. First time all Arya Samajas got together under one umbrella, auspice of that's where the Arya Pratini Sabha was formed, to bring together all the Arya Samajas under one umbrella. We became a representative and apex body to take on the Ved Prachar activities across. And as I said yesterday, that this year alone, we are in pipeline working to help bring up 9 new Samajas across 5 different states. This particular year, right? So in this tradition, I want to welcome you all because even though I'm coming here from Detroit, the 35th Sammelan this year actually is going to be an international Arya Sammelan commemorating 150 years of Arya Samaj, which will be completing next year, and of course 200 years of Maharishi Dayanand's birth, right? July 18th to 21st at Hofstra University is where we're going to have the 3-day Sammelan. It's going to be a 3.5-day Vedic retreat. We're going to have a Yajshala set up, continuous havan for 3 days. We'll have keynotes from around the world, including Guruji and many of the speakers. We'll have bhajan presentations. We'll have Vedic learning on modern concepts, what a think tank and roundtable meetings, strategy meetings with global world leaders, and see why Arya Samaj grew so much in Mauritius, what we can learn from them, what we can offer to the world. Really a very, very different type of Sammelan. As I announced yesterday, we're working with New York City to get permission to kick off the 200th birthday celebrations at Times Square on Thursday evening, which is July 18th. And we're hoping all that comes along to let the world know on those lights and sound of Times Square that yes, Arya Samaj exists. Arya Samaj Ved ka prachar karta hai aur karta rahe, kal bhi karega, right? And of course that Maharishi Dayanand took birth in this universe in our time, and we share that sentiment and want to let the world know. So I invite you all to please register ams.aryasamaj.com. We have meetings going on. Get involved, help volunteer. If you want to help with the youth, you want to help with the culture, you want to help with the main program, with the logistics, we cannot do this without your presence, without your support, and without your full heart in it. So I humbly request you to get some more information. The cards were sent around. My phone number is available. Ranveerji is there. And all of us, all the leadership of all the local Samajas are helping to put this program. So first, thank you for your great encouragement. Today we visited the university again, and we'll be doing that again in May. For any of you who want to come out and check, we're encouraging everybody to come stay at the university, right? Come stay there at the dorms. We'll have all the meals catered right there, all the Indian meals. We'll have all the programs, breakout sessions, big ground for yoga and meditation in the morning, Yajshala. You'll have an interaction with Arya Samaj people from 20 different countries. What more can you ask for right here in your backyard at Hofstra University, right? So enough on that. So there's a theme that I heard tonight, to do something more, right? How did Arya Samaj survive? How did Arya Samaj survive in Guyana? How did it survive in India? Through education, through disseminating education and everything. I want to share something with many of you here who have this concern. I invite you all on behalf of Arya Samaj Greater Houston to come to Houston. Some of you were there for the Sammelan. and you visited, did not only have a Sanskriti school, which is a Sunday school. Many of us hold Vedic camps, youth camps, and everything. But the highlight of that Samaj is that they have a DAV, Montessori, and elementary school that's been running for 15 plus years. On April 1st, and I'll share this video on our WhatsApp group, the national handwriting competition was won by a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old student of DAV Montessori Houston. If this can happen in Houston, this can happen in New York City, it can happen in Chicago, it can happen in Fort Lauderdale, right? But how do we do that? Through coming together. As I said, I'm here representing Arya Sabha America, Arya Samaj Michigan, but I'm also representing Arya Samaj Greater Houston. On behalf of Houston, I invite you to come, look at what they have done and how they've done it, and they will send their volunteers to come here and help that infrastructure. How do we get a Montessori school going? What do we need? What training we need? And they will also help with the resources, right? So it's an example. We don't have to look very far. So Ben Devi's been there, Ben Sati's been there, many of us have been there. So I think there's a lot of synergy. I came, I think I was in this month there pre-COVID. I was telling my roommate, I took the train and I walked down, and today I felt something different. And I was looking through my old pictures, and actually it's a whole renovation, and the actual temple really looked big and it looked really beautiful. Not that it didn't before, so congratulations on that. Thank you so much. So really, anything we can do at the Sabha level to support any publishing activities, any bringing synergies or bringing up new samajas or any literature you need, please let us know. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say a few words. I just have something I want to give, so if the executives, the youth of Arya Samaj Bronx would come up, I have something for you all, please. So we have Sabha has published a daily Vedic prayer brochure, right? It has all the sandhya and it has the morning prayer and everything. So everybody, so this is a set for you all. And then if I can have some youth to come up and help me, I brought a big Aum flag for Arya Samaj Bronx. Hopefully you'll find it useful to decorate this beautiful temple. So please come up.
The gold dealers. Go deep. Come on.
Thank you.
Take a picture, somebody. Yaha Om, Amrita, help me. Yaha Om ka jhanda aata hai. Yaha Om ka jhanda aata hai. Sone walo ja chalo, sone walo ja chalo. Ab prem sachai vidya ka, ab prem sachai vidya ka. Yah jhanda lehraya baaga, yah jhanda lehraya baaga. Himsa patanda dekya se, himsa stand up, stand dekya se. Chalo ab tum bhag chalo, sone walo ja chalo. Yah Om ka jhanda aata hai, yah Om ka jhanda aata hai. Sone walo ja chalo, sone walo ja chalo. Raise your hand like this. Raise your hand like this. I will say Arya Viro, you say Jago. Arya Viro. Jago. Hold on along this ceiling. Alaviro! Very good. I will say, Sansar ke shreshth purusho. And you say, Ek ho jao. Sansar ke shreshth purusho. Ek ho jao. And I say, Vedic Dharma ki, you know what to say. Vedic Dharma ki. Good. Vedic Dharma ki. Vedic Dharma ki.
Thank you. And with that, we're almost there. I want by Ji to do the book of thanks and Pandit Rishi to lead us in closing prayer. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
What a nice event.
Yes.
I'm sure all of you have. But I want to emphasize on one little point before I close. I want to show you. That is Dr. Satish. I knew his dad. And what I saw him in that bhajan to me, it's an instinct from him. I remember I used to sit on your dad's lap on the book.
Oh my God.
I remember the pictures my mother had, and I know you know my mother.
Yes, very good.
I used to sit on his lap in Mandy, and the emotion that I saw today brought back many memories. When you see his father strikes and get up to say something, he gets up with life. And I was little and I get trembled on there. And I remember and your mom. So today, you get a mala from Nadir. Keep it, because that's a memory of your mother. Little dark-skinned lady sits in the corner in Emmanuel, in the West Coast. You remember, I'm sure. And you took out the Atmagit. It was printed. The first Atmagit that he printed sits on newspaper printing. You remember?
Yes.
The little book?
Way back in the 70s.
Way back. Print. We didn't have paper in Guyana. Burnham locks everything out from England. And his dad brought newspaper and printed the Atmagit. Nice tin Atmagit. You remember that?
70 bhajans.
Good.
70 bhajans.
That's good. So, to know him today standing here, many of you don't know, the emotion here, it's taken out of a textbook of his dad. I want to close and say thank you to each and every one of you here. Each and every one of you. It's a blessing to come to the Bronx Samaj. Many of you started in the Bronx Samaj. I remember when you came in 1985, or was it 85 or 84? And where did you went? To the Bronx Samaj at my parents' house. You remember?
Not quite.
Yeah, you came.
I'm 70 years of age.
So it was a grand avenue in the Bronx.
I don't remember where.
So the history of Samaji, you cannot separate. You cannot separate. All these people here, every single one I know. I go to all the Samaj, everybody I know. I go to anywhere I go, and you. As a matter of fact, I think I went to your Samaj. You went there for so. So the problem is, anywhere Arya Samaj is by Ji knows them. So I want to thank every one of you to come out today. And I see so many strange faces. And we are all aging. You know, aging is a beautiful thing. No, don't take it negatively. It is a beautiful thing. Think about the amount we learn over the years.
and taking over. Namaste, everyone.
And the Rishi will lead us in the closing prayer. Two verses.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish
Bronx Arya Samaj ki jai.
Om Manapate Anasya
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Oh, guys, so downstairs, please do not leave before you have a taste.
नीरज आप खाएंगे नीरज
Thank you, Krishna.
Put it in the basket. Put this down.
No, seriously.
Oh, sorry. All right. Let me keep going. I'm just recording.